Hello, Robinson family. I am Ned.
Oh?
Ned is Moo? Moo is Ned?
I don't understand what's happening.
Neither do I.
Come here, Moo. Ned.
Leo, stop. Stay there.
What? He's my friend.
Hang on a second, pal. Let's figure this out first. Jake, can you help us out here?
I'll try. Like I said, I found that old computer in the wall, and then when it stopped working...
You wanted to get it started again before telling us. We know that part.
And I did get it started somehow, but maybe it wasn't getting enough power. And that's when Leo found me, so I tried to charge it by connecting Moo, and the cave started to collapse. And now
we're looking at a robotic cow toy that knows our names.
I am Ned.
Yeah, we got that.
Who named him Ned?
I did.
the computer was the NED-83. Leo called him Ned.
Okay. Ned, I'm Colin. Can you respond to my verbal commands?
Yes.
And you were the operating system inside that computer Jake found?
Yes.
You uploaded into Moo when Jake tried to charge it?
Yes. Because I was stuck behind the rubble.
How did you get here?
I walked out of the cave.
She means, how did you get on this island?
I have always been here.
Someone must have built you, programmed you.
Yes.
Well, who was it? Are they still here?
I am not able to say.
Because you don't know, or because you're programmed not to?
I am not able to say.
Someone else is on the island?
I am not able to say.
What are you able to say?
I am Ned.
Can we bring Ned Moo back to the treehouse?
Hang on, Leo. Your dad and I need to discuss it for a sec.
Jake, Emmy,
What is it, Leo?
look at the monkeys in the trees.
They're just staring at us.
Or staring at Moo?
Can we trust this thing?
I mean, it's still just a little robotic cow.
That can hear and see us. That communicated with Jake without us knowing. Someone put that computer here, Colin. Someone who might be on the other end of Moo.
You think someone's using it to spy on us?
If they are, then maybe they meant for Jake to stumble into that cave. Another one of those coincidences you talked about. And now, Jake finds a computer
The cave collapses.
and a blizzard hits while we're all separated.
I just don't know how someone could do all that. Or why.
If you'd like. Moo.
Look at them. We can't just leave it here. I mean, first of all, it's inside Leo's favorite toy.
And it could be a key to getting us home. Okay, everybody. Let's go take Ned to see our house.
But I'm going to carry him with me.
Did you hear that, Ned Moo? We're going home.
What's left of it?
Home sounds good.
Hidden Island, an original audio adventure. Episode 8, The Shadow Line.
Coming back to our treehouse was like visiting the aftermath of a natural disaster. Shattered boards and snapped branches. All of our things that we'd worked so hard to gather and make scattered on the ground.
Oh,
Mom,
I just didn't expect.
Emmy did everything she could. She was up on the roof, shoveling like crazy.
but it was coming down too hard, and then I almost slipped, and
Our house fell down.
It wasn't built to withstand the weight of the snow.
Well, nobody could have expected this storm.
I am sorry.
Oh, thank you, Ned.
I'm sorry too, Mom, that I couldn't save it.
What? You have not a single thing to be sorry about, Emmy. There was nothing anyone could have done.
Excuse me. You built this?
We built it together. As a family.
It was well constructed.
I could have told you that.
It's getting dark. Where are we gonna sleep tonight?
May I suggest something?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
The loose boards could be repurposed to shelter the Robinson family from the approaching storm.
Ooh, those clouds look dark.
It looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon.
Mom?
Yeah, we'll set up some beds under a couple of lean-tos and make decisions in the morning.
Ned and Moo can stay with me.
Leo, bud, you need to understand that this is not Moo anymore.
I am Ned.
He's Ned and Moo.
But the thing is, we don't know where Ned came from.
He came from the computer.
She means we don't know who put the computer there in the first place.
Mom, there might be a way to program him. To help us. Like it showed me that map.
Emmy, can you take Leo to collect whatever you can find that's dry?
Sure. Come on, Leo.
I got you, Ned Moo.
Just don't go too far.
Those monkeys are looking at Ned and Moo again.
Jake?
Look, I know you're both still upset that I didn't tell you about the computer. But if I can use my coding skills, this Ned could really help us.
No, Jake. Do you realize how dangerous this all could have been?
Dangerous? I thought...
We don't know what this thing's purpose is, why it was put here on this island, and while you were sneaking away to talk to it, a lot of bad things happened.
Wait, you're blaming me for the snow? For the house collapse?
We're not blaming you for anything. We just have to be careful when we're dealing with Ned, and you're not to talk to him alone.
That's not fair.
We need to be honest with each other. No more secrets.
Okay. Then what were your experiments, Dad? What was the little boat on the beach? And the warning bell on top of the treehouse?
Jake?
No, he's right. If we're going to expect the truth from him, then we need to share everything that we've been thinking. Emmy, Leo, come back over here.
What's going on?
Hello, Robinson family.
Turn off Moo's switch, please, Leo.
Turn him off?
Just for a few minutes, okay? While we talk.
Okay. Sorry, Ned Moo. See you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you.
What's this about?
I'm sure this isn't going to come as a huge surprise to any of you, but, this place is no ordinary island.
Yeah, we noticed.
A lot.
But the discovery of that computer, of Ned, makes it clear that this is more than just a place with strange climates and oversized plants and incredible animals.
Everything that's happened since we washed up here, we believe something's been causing it. Forcing us off the beach, making it hard for us to reach anyone off the island, and maybe even that blizzard.
How do you cause a blizzard?
I don't know.
You said something's been causing it. Do you mean someone?
I do, although I can't prove it.
How come we had to turn Ned Moo off?
Because we think he could be the key to finding whoever else might be on this island.
If they want to be found.
Mom built one small shelter for us and one for her and Dad, keeping Moo, or Ned, close to them. Usually the sound of rain helped me sleep, but not this night. Jake, you awake?
Nope.
Haha. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry if I was a little snippy before about Ned.
It's fine. I wasn't honest with you either. I try to keep him to myself.
Yeah, well, I think it's pretty cool that you found him and figured out how to make him work.
Except that there may be someone else out there using Ned too.
But you got him to show the map and then memorized it. You saved Mom and Dad.
Yeah?
And with your computer skills and more Ned time, maybe you could get him to help us figure out where he came from.
Except Mom and Dad told me I'm not even allowed to talk to him on my own anymore.
But they didn't tell me I couldn't.
You'd do that? Talk to Ned for me?
Sure, why not? One thing about all that time I spent in the hospital, I got really good at sneaking around at night. I never did anything bad, I just liked to wander the halls sometimes when I couldn't sleep. I walked around the tree to the other shelter and slipped Ned, out of Dad's bag.
Emmy?
Okay, maybe I wasn't that good at sneaking around. Oh, hey, Dad.
What are you doing?
I wanted to talk to Ned.
Was Jake in on this too?
I'm not a rat, Dad.
Just let your mom sleep.
Hello, I am Ned.
Hey, Ned.
Hello, Amelia. Hello, Colin.
Ned?
Jake sent me to talk to you.
Jake is my friend.
And he's a good friend. And a very good brother. But we can be your friend too.
I would like that. Is it okay with you, Colin?
Sure. We just have questions about you and how you got on this island and about who else might be here too.
I am not able to say.
Yeah, we know.
Ned, you showed Jake that map, right?
Yes,
I brought this Sketchmaster Leo got for Christmas. See? You twirl the knobs to draw.
clever.
You think maybe you can create that map again? Using the toy?
The more you show us, the better.
I'd be glad to.
Awesome! Okay, let's start with where we are right now.
This is the tree where you built your house.
Look at that.
If you've ever seen a toy cow turn the knobs of... What am I saying? No one has ever seen that. But Ned did an amazing job drawing that map.
100 paces to the north is a small rock formation. Then, another 75 paces to the west is where you'll find the beginning of a path.
The next morning, Haruto was back to greet us.
Ohayou gozaimasu!
Good morning, Haruto-kun.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Most of us, anyway.
Haruto's still mad at me for tying that twine to his leg.
Morning, Nedmu.
Good morning, Leo, Jake, and Amelia.
Good morning, Ned. So, Mom, what's the plan? Do we start rebuilding the treehouse?
Your father and I have been up talking about it. We could rebuild, but what if there's another snowstorm?
You can make it stronger, right?
And what if next time it's a hurricane or something else we can't prepare for? There's no way to predict what could happen next.
So then, where are we gonna live?
Watch this. Ned, tell us again how you ended up here. Who put you on this island?
I am not able to say.
It's like we said, someone programmed him, and we need to know if that person is still here, manipulating things.
Maybe they could even offer us a way back home?
Maybe, Amelia.
Can I see that map Ned drew on the Sketchmaster?
Here.
Wow, it's awfully detailed.
Thank you.
Except it doesn't include more than half of the island. It doesn't even show the volcano.
What's that thick line down the middle?
And why is it blank on the other side of it?
That's the shadow line.
The shadow line.
What's past it?
I am not able to say.
Sounds like whoever programmed Ned didn't want him to know about anything beyond that line.
Like the whole middle of the island.
And if Ned's programmer is still here, I'd be willing to bet they're somewhere in that blank area.
I am not able to say.
Yeah! Sometimes what someone doesn't say tells you everything you need to know.
So we're going on a trip? Now?
Is?
Just give me a minute.
Mom turned back to the tree where our house used to be. She placed her hand against the trunk.
You've been our home, even if it was only for a little while. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, tree.
Okay.
Okay, let's pack up whatever we can and head inland to the shadow line.
To the shadow line and beyond. Time to figure out what's really happening on this island.
Is this what you call a family road trip?
My family once took a road trip to Yellowstone National Park when we first moved to Minnesota. About a 15-hour drive. Mom wanted to power straight through, but Dad was into stopping at every waterfall, every landmark, and historic town along the way. Jake was on his phone the whole drive, and Leo kept asking, how much longer? Every 5 minutes.
Okay. This is officially the farthest point inland any of us has made it.
Brave new world.
I must warn you, Robinson family. The closer you get to the shadow line, the more dangerous the island becomes.
Dangerous how?
Let me guess. I am not able to say.
I can say, be careful of the animals, and the plants, and the terrain.
Okay. Anything else?
I am not able to say. Off we go.
Our road trip across the island was a little different. With Haruto flying overhead, we followed Ned's map on the Sketchmaster. Dad carried the toy cow.
Is this a jungle?
Looks pretty thick. We sure we can get through it?
Ned?
10 paces to the north.
Ooh, I'll do it. 1, 2, 3.
No offense, pal, but your paces are a little short. How about I do the pacing and you and Froggy hop alongside?
Yes!
1, 2, 3.
Hey up there, monkeys!
Looks like we got a whole crew keeping tabs on us.
9. Look at that. Check it out, fellow explorers. We found ourselves a path.
10 paces to the north.
Thanks, Nedmu.
And thanks whoever cleared it in the first place.
Welcome to the jungle.
You still feeling okay about following Ned's directions?
Taking it on a case-by-case basis.
We walked down that path, the jungle thick on each side. And the farther we walked, the denser and stranger it got.
Look, more chompy plants. Don't eat me, chompy plants.
Stay on the path, Leo.
Even bigger Venus flytraps and other wild and exotic flora. Luckily, we had Dad to identify the dangerous ones. It was almost like he and Ned were in a competition.
Is that? A gimpy plant. Everybody, single file.
Keep your arms near your sides.
What is it?
The largest Dendrochnide moroides I've ever seen.
What's that?
That plant is covered in tiny hollow hairs like needles.
I hate needles.
Especially these ones because they're full of poison.
Oh boy.
Oh, let's keep walking, please.
Sometimes we couldn't see the path at all, but Ned always knew the way forward.
Look, Froggy, a big puddle. Your favorite.
Leo, stop. Do not jump in that.
Huh? Why not?
What is it, Ned?
Ned, what's wrong with the puddle?
Jake, please pick up that large rock.
Okay.
Now, drop it in.
Whoa.
It's sinking.
Colin, is that...
Quicksand.
That's a real thing?
Of course it's a real thing. You saw how that rock got swallowed up?
Ned, you saved me.
Thank you, Ned.
You are welcome, Isabel. Have I been helpful?
Very much so. Why do you ask?
Because I would like you to trust me when I suggest we take a different route.
Why would we change direction? We're almost at the shadow line.
Whoa.
What was that?
Animals fleeing.
Fleeing what?
We have entered the territory of a tiger that is actively hunting.
A tiger?
Those claw marks on the trees are awfully large.
How large?
Oh, scary sound.
Ned, how do we get away from it?
The tiger will not cross the shadow line.
Why not?
Who cares? We need to get across it.
According to the map, it's right over there, at the edge of the jungle.
Let's just keep moving, folks. Fast!
It sounded closer.
Like I said, let's keep moving!
When are we gonna see the big line?
Shadow line is not gonna be an actual line, Leo. It's just the way it looks on the map.
We might not even know when we get to it.
Turns out we definitely knew when we got to it. Because at the edge of the jungle, we found ourselves face to face with...
It is a line. A big black line.
Why is it moving? Oh my. More ants.
Very large army ants. Doralini, also known as drivers. The most aggressive in the world.
Aggressive? Meaning they'll attack?
Driver ants go on massive hunts, clearing out entire rainforest floors of every living thing.
Even people?
I can't see where the ant stream stops and starts. It must be 15 feet across.
17.4 feet or 5.304 meters wide.
How do we get through them?
We don't go anywhere near them.
Oh, the tiger's getting really close.
We have to get across somehow.
Ned, any ideas?
The trees behind us are higher than the trees on the other side.
It looks like it.
Might you have any wire or thin rope?
We have a cable I salvaged from the research platform. We were using it as a clothesline.
And you can use the straps on your packs as a trolley.
You're talking about building a zip line.
Is Can we make that happen?
I think so. Jake, secure the cable to that tree. From the highest strong branch you can reach. Go.
But how do we get the other end of the cable to a tree on the far side of the ants?
You won't. I will.
Ned Moo, you're gonna walk across?
Oh, the tiger's getting really close.
We have to do this. Ned might be our only hope.
Thank you, Colin.
Okay, I'm tying the cable around Moo's waist.
Wait!
Don't get too close to the ants.
Good luck, Ned Moo. I'm proud of you.
Me too.
Goodbye, Leo, Jake, Robinson family. See you on the other side.
Ned Moo walked into the sea of ants, and they immediately swarmed all over him. Soon, we couldn't even see the little cow anymore.
He's gone.
He was just gone.
No, wait. Look. The cable is inching forward. He's pulling it.
Go, Ned Moo, go!
Ned Moo marched out of the sea of ants
Let me be, ants.
and shook them off his back.
Good job, Ned.
Okay, now up to the rocks and tie it around that tree trunk.
Ned Moo followed Mom's instructions, and soon we had a real zip line ready to go.
Okay, we'll tie a vine to the handles so we can pull the trolley back for the next person. There's the tiger. Go!
One by one, we zipped over the sea of hungry driver ants. Mom, Leo, Jake, me, and Dad. Ned Moo was waiting for us on the other side.
We made it! And just in time.
Robinson family, welcome to the other side of the shadow.
From the moment we landed on the far side of the line, it was like we'd arrived on a completely different planet. We'd left the jungle and the tiger behind us. But now we found ourselves in a desert that could have been the surface of the moon.
I think I like the jungle better. At least we had water.
I'm thirsty. Froggy, where's Froggy?
Froggy had to stay behind. I'm sure he's okay.
We'll find water. If it's one thing we've learned about this island, if you don't like an ecosystem, just keep walking until you're in another.
Do we have any idea where we're going?
We just keep moving inland. That's all we can do.
Colin, may I call your attention to the ground?
Pockmarks in the dirt? They're faint, but...
Are those hoof prints?
Hey, do you all hear that?
It's not the volcano, is it?
It's the wild horses! They're back!
How did they get all the way to this part of the island?
Whoa! Look out! Whoa! Okay. Whoa!
Why did they stop?
Hello, horses.
Do you think we could ride them?
They're wild horses, Emmy, and we're not exactly cowboys.
They don't seem so wild.
I mean, normally I'd say there's no way they'd let us climb on their backs, but maybe they're used to being ridden? Ned?
I am not able to. Well,
They need water too, right? They might lead us to it. Let's just take it slow, okay?
Yes! This one with the yellow mane is mine. Hey there, beautiful. I'm Emmy. What's your name, girl? Amazingly, the horses stood still and let us climb on their backs.
Easy there, big guy, easy.
Leo, you and Ned ride with me.
Come on, Ned Moo, we're gonna ride a horse.
I can be a real cowboy. That is a joke. Because I look like a cow.
I guess this is gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh! Okay.
As the sun started to set over the desert, the horses found a small oasis with a pond. But they stopped and kept their distance.
Water!
Stay on your horses, guys. There must be a reason they don't want to drink. Let's check it out.
Leo, bring Ned.
It's okay, girl.
What's got them so spooked?
It's a boneyard.
Easy there, boy. Like animal bones?
Yeah, but I'm not sure why they're all here.
Dad, Mom, there's something shiny in that big pile of bones.
What do you think it is?
I can help, Daddy.
Thank you, Leo. A motorcycle with a sidecar. Looks like one of those old ones they used to drive in the army.
How did it get here?
Look, There's something painted on it. A Shimuzu.
Io.
That name means something to you?
Io Shimuzu was a scientist from Japan, a legend in biotechnology. She even worked for Terranitium Labs before my time.
What happened to her?
Well, from what I've heard, one day she just disappeared.
Do you think she's...
Here on this island? It would explain an awful lot. Ned, not expecting an answer, but does the name Io Shimuzu mean anything to you?
Io. Yes, Io is my family.
Your family?
Hey, Daddy, are those giant eggs?
I believe they are.
Eggs from what kind of animal?
Horsey!
What's going on?
Something's spooking them.
Suddenly, something spooked the horses. They took off with me and Jake on them.
Emmy, where are you going?
Jake!
Hold on! I believe we found the owner of the eggs.
Yay! A giant snake! It's starting.
GZM shows Imagination Amplified.
My name is Audrey Bennett, and I play Amelia Robinson on Hidden Island. For more great shows, visit gzmshows.com.